It was lovely to get an invitation to come over to celebrate this year's NAIDOC. The celebration of 2025 for our next generation. And for when I look around at all the young families over here on Palm Island, we all have a lot of history here. We all have a lot of history for our old people. And we coming in on the ferry there yesterday, I was telling my great-grandchildren the stories of my great-grandparents when they first brought to Palm Island. So it's lovely to be here today to celebrate the NAIDOC. Well, I always talk about the long history of NAIDOC. We need to go back to 1938, the whole history of NAIDOC for the first day of mourning. Out of that came one day of NAIDOC celebrations, which was in 1972, 14th of July. So, and then it changed, like now they're saying it's 50 years of NAIDOC, but it's actually 1972 at the first day. It is 50 years to celebrate a whole week, but now we say we need a whole year to celebrate. We have a lot to celebrate for. So that's how I look at NAIDOC.
Family, man, mainly, like this, my mother born here on Palm Island, so it's good to come over here too and do a bit of work, so see all my relatives and that, and catch up with them. Some of them I don't see for years, and then, I got the opportunity to come over for 3 days, so met up with most of them I haven't seen for a while, so family, culture, and main thing to me,
NAIDOC Week means to me, what it means to be Aboriginal in today's day and age. I mean, the struggles we face, even I face it. Like my background is law and management, so I have a law degree. I have a graduate certificate in legal practice and primary and early childhood education degree. So what it means for me is building on the foundation that we have, especially within Palm Island, because it's so remote. We stand out differently to the rest of Australia, as most remote communities do, and it's just about building our capacity and capability within our own community to use our resources and develop on that. But NAIDOC it's to do with identity and pride for me. And this year's theme is, I suppose it's very, it's just building off that foundation. I think it has a lot to do with, our identity and what it means to us personally. I mean, I've seen over the last 3 days our local dancers, and I always get feel proud and that with seeing them, because I see that it's got a lot of the young ones now developing in that, creating their own foundation in this community, and what it means to dance, dance and promote our culture.
Today we've got some NAIDOC Week celebrations, so it's been going on all week, but us as police, we try to be involved with the community as much as we can. And we've been asked by the PIC down here today to lead a march around lunchtime, so we're going to hang out with the community and then get involved in the march. The NAIDOC Week in particular is really great because it gives the community a reason to get together, set up, celebrate. I think all of these things are very important for the community to just get around each other and just celebrate, learn, listen, enjoy. And it's good for us too, because we get to obviously see this great stuff and music, and great event.
Yeah, Alf Lacey, Mayor Palm Aboriginal Shire Council. Today's the NAIDOC Day, which is part of a national week of celebration, celebrating the culture and the traditions of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people of this country. And it's the only time of the year that we get together and showcase a lot of the cultural aspects of our community, and it's an important part of the Aboriginal calendar for the country. It brings the community together. People can sit down and enjoy themselves, relax, have a feed, and more importantly, talk about the old times, but importantly, allow the young people to start thinking and dreaming about the future.
Just having a little bit of NAIDOC with family and friends, getting together as one mob, and it's about like people across the world, like from different countries, and we all come together and show our background, what it means, where we come from, what's our culture, what is it about. People getting out, having fun, coming out of the community.
Hello, so my name is Justina Gaia and I work for PIC, and today we have a NAIDOC here event over in Palm Island. Yeah, so as you can hear in the background there, we've got some dancers there performing, and we just had the Bulgaman dances before, and yeah. NAIDOC Week to me means a celebration of our achievements, you know, like given the history of this country, to see, NAIDOC awards given to people for their hard work and their resilience shown, from past history and trauma and things, and to see how people succeed and receive awards and things like that. I think it's a celebration of us coming together. And it's not just for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, this is for everyone, everyone can come along and enjoy and be a part of our culture, share. It's a sharing of our language, song and our dance. So yeah, NAIDOC isn't just specifically for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders, it's for all of Australians to embrace and acknowledge that, we are still here, our culture is still alive, and yeah, we're still practicing, and yeah.